There, sorry. We have suddenly had a few technical difficulties, folks. Our apologies. Ryan McDaniel coming down with 4 to go, but Scott Snodgrass reeling him in. Richie Joplin is making his way up into third, but as David looks to the inside, Joey Smith and Bill Rabbit both out early. Scott getting a little bit loose out of turn 4. Richie Joplin just set the fastest lap of the night so far. And is the first driver under the 21-second mark and right to the bumper of Scott Snodgrass with 2 to go. Richie peeking the nose in underneath. David Lux closing in back behind. Out of turn 4, the white flag flies one more time around for Ryan McDaniel, but Richie Joplin is coming. A car link between them. Does Richie have enough, or can Brian hold him off? Out of turn 4, Ryan McDaniel will get it done in Heat 1. Richie Joplin comes home in second. Scott Snodgrass finishes third. On to Heat 2. Joey Lux and Becky Snodgrass on the front row. Kirk Stankiewicz and Ed Sr. on the second. Brad Roning, Vern Spring on the third row. John Brancaccio and John Barry of the fourth row. Andrew Thornton, Chance Maderick, and Harley Barletta round out the field. The rookie, his first week being last week, starting on the front row for Heat 2. Andrew Thornton was sporting a new paint scheme. Ah, I see. Everybody stacked up, ready to go. Pace car about to dive in. Here we go. Heat 2 is green flag in the air. Whoa! The 21, Kirk Stankiewicz, shot to the inside, shot to the lead, but he passed on the inside before the start-finish line, and it does look like he has gotten a black flag. Meanwhile, Vern Spring attacks on the high side and goes to the lead. Hey, good evening, Tika. Chance Maderick up into second place. Harley Barletta lurking in third. Brad Roning in fourth. Andrew Thornton on the move, now up into fifth. Brad Ronning in 6th. John Barry up to 7th. Now make that 6 as Barry goes by Ronning. A lot of bobbling. Those right rears will be worn out by the end of the night as Chance Maderick is looking under the leader. Chance down to the inside through 3 and 4, sends it deep, and he will hold on to it. Becky Snodgrass has had a problem and gone to pit road. Chance Maderick in the lead, but Vern right on his bumper, and here comes Barletta. He gets to the inside, bumps Vern around, does manage to straighten him back out. Chance Maderick now under the 21-second mark, out front with clean air moving away. Andrew Thornton now up into 3rd, trying to close in on Barletta. Chance Maderick leads them out of turn 4. White flag is in the air. One more time around. Holy cow! Ed Sr. was stopped down low, almost got into the leaders. Here we go through 3 and 4. It's gonna be close, but Chance Maderick wins Heat 2. All the drivers getting on pit road, just getting ready for the feature. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the moment we have been waiting for, the feature from North Wilkesboro. Riley Duncan and Root will lead them down. Ryan McDaniel and Chance Maderick have the 2nd row. Richie Joplin and Harley Barletta on the 3rd row. Scott Snodgrass, Andrew Thornton on the 4th row. David Lutz and John Barry rounding out the top 10. Byron Gray in 11th next to Vern Spring in 12th. Zachary Meade and Brad Ronning 13th and 14th. Justin Schultz, John Brancaccio 15th and 16th. Jackson McLean starting in 17th, Ed Sr. in 18th, Dean Buck in 19th, and Kirk Stankiewicz starts 20th. Brian Hewitt, Joey Lux, Joseph Smith, and Becky Snodgrass round out the field. Hey, good evening, Tina. Here they come across the start-finish line, 1 lap to green. Coming into the night, Edmund Jones leads the points. But he is not in the race. He'll have some ground to make up after tonight. But it will be a huge advantage for David Lux, especially if Lux can get to victory lane. Let's find out. Pace car is in. Green flag is in the air. They are down and away for the feature at North Wilkesboro. Nobody jumped the start this time. No black flags. Riley Duncan will lead lap 1 with Root on his bumper. Chance Maderick in 3rd, Harley Barletta in 4th, Richie Joplin in 5th. Andrew Thornton peeking underneath Richie to get into the top 5, can't get there. Ryan is loose. Ryan is around and into the wall. He almost had it saved. No caution will come out. There's Ryan back behind. He gets loose as he goes off into 3 and 4. Gets up in the grass, but gets a little bit of a bump from behind. Ends up in the wall, and Becky just barely misses him. Ryan's best hope now is a quick caution to get him back into the fight. He won that first heat. He might be able to get back to the front again. Chance Maderick sitting back in 3rd. Drifty Richie now up into 4th. Harley Barletta holds 5th for the moment, but Andrew Thornton is closing in. Scott Snodgrass, who was fast in the first heat, has lost some ground. He is back in 10th, has got to fight his way back toward the front. Jackson McLean started way back in 17th, already up into 13th, but Joey Smith is the man on the move. Joey is up 9 spots into 14th. Becky Snodgrass has gone to pit road. Riley Duncan and Root out front, a 1 1/4 second lead over Maderick. Richie right on their back bumper. Andrew Thornton just behind Harley Barletta. Everybody's settling in for the moment. And Joey Lux has had a problem. There's Lux coming out of turn 4. We've seen it every time we come here. They just get loose. He loses that front bumper. Hey, good evening, David. Riley Duncan continues to lead. Root staying right with him. Richie Joplin side by side with Maderick for 3rd. Richie's going to take it. Caution is out for the first time for the rookie Bill Rabbits. Let's see what happened with the rookie coming out of turn 4 on the power, snaps loose, hits that wall like a ton of bricks. Oh, and a very close call trying to get the car turned around. Holy cow! Doing great, Tina. How are you? Root apparently had the lead at the time of caution. The leaders did have a bit of a close call with the rookie. Everybody getting ready to go green, lights go out on the pace car. Root in control. Here we go. Pace car dives in. Green is back in the air. Root quickly back to the lead as Richie Joplin looks under Riley Duncan. Chance Maderick, Andrew Thornton, Harley Barletta still lurking. Byron Gay now on the move on the high side. Byron up 4 spots into 7th, but it looks like he gave the wall a bit of a kiss. David Lux gets to the inside. Can't quite get it done. He slides back in line. Scott looked low into the turn, couldn't get there. Vern Spring right on the bumper of Joey. And as they battle for second place, Richie Joplin, Riley Duncan going at it. Root is pulling away. Looks like Joey Lux has crashed and gone to pit road. Let's see what happened. Looks like he had been loose coming out of turn 4. Got that outside wall, knocked the front end off, and the car just would not turn going into turn 1. Root's lead now 1.4 seconds. The battle is on. Back behind, Richie Joplin has now made it to second. And caution is back out. Byron Gray, and looks like Zachary Meade involved. There's Meade down on the inside. They go off into 1 and 2. Scott Snodgrass has a bit of a battle. Holy cow, several cars end up in the wall. See, will not work. They tried to go into turn 1, 3 wide. Scott gets into the 11. Vern has nowhere to go. And Byron Gate, problems early. Everybody trying to keep their tires warm and clean. And I suspect at this point, everybody has some damage somewhere on their car. Bill Rabbit's getting one of his laps back, as we should get 1 to green this time. That's some aggressive tire cleaning there. Don't forget, folks, this is only the first race of the night. When they're done here, they'll unpack the tour mods and go at it again here at North Wilkesboro. Here we go, green flag back in the air. Root leads them off into turn 1 as it's side by side, back behind. Richie Joplin, Riley Duncan battling out. Andrew Thornton and Chance Maderick battle behind. David Lux and Harley Barletta also coming back into the picture. Good evening, Swafford. Root still has the lead, but Duncan and Richie are trying to close back up on him. And caution is back out. John Brancaccio involved. John up on the high side coming. Oh no, just gets a little loose, look like. Get a little bit closer view, but it looked like he just got a little loose, came across the nose of the 11, or they may have met in the middle on that one. Both of them definitely suffered for it. Root still out front, followed by Richie Joplin, Riley Duncan, Chance Maderick, and Andrew Thornton, the top 5. David Lux, Harley Barletta, Zachary Meade, John Berry, and Jackson McLean round out the top 10. Good evening, Swafford. How are you, buddy? Brian Hewitt up 10 spots now into 11th. Joey Smith up 11 spots into 12th. They're currently the 2 biggest movers on track. Remember, as soon as that pace car hits pit road, the green flag drops. Drivers have to be on their toes for restarts here. Here we go, pace car, and green flag is in the air. 15 laps to go. And how many cars will survive till the end? Everybody out there has taken a little bit of a beating so far. Oh, that group battling for second on back. Riley Duncan just took the second place from Drifty Richie. Problems back behind. Caution is back out. Looks like Ed Sr., one of the Luxes, Harley Barletta, Bill Rabbits, all having problems. There's Harley in the 8 car. He got a big bump going off into turn 2. Comes back up the track. He did manage to save it, albeit the car getting squirrely. Back behind, Ed Sr. Oh, Ed just snaps completely loose right in front of Scott. And Joey Lux comes up and nails him. Not much Lux could do in that situation, but man. And we will restart with less than 10 to go. Should be coming to 1 to green this time by. And it'll be about 10 to go when the green flag drops. We saw a lot of bumping, usage of the fenders and the bumpers. I think it's going to heat up a bit here. Here we go, pace car is in, green flag is in the air, it's 9 to go. Just and indeed, after this race, they will pack up the street stocks, unload the tour mods, and go at it again here at North Wilkesboro. Whoa, Riley was way out of shape, trying to get past Root. Oh, we've got a big wreck back behind. Caution is back out. Looks like Chance Maderick involved in this one. We saw that battle up and oh, looks like Chance got into Richie's back bumper. Chance does end up managing to save it, but a very close call. Hey, good evening, MP. How are you? It's going to be a battle these final few laps. Vern Spring gets waved back. I do believe that'll put him back on the lead lap in 20th. Doing great, MP. How are you? Jacob, yes, it is going to be a great finish here. Coming down to get the one to green. It'll be 3 to go on the restart. A lot of torn up, beat up race cars out here tonight. We have seen body panels fly. I suspect we're about to see a little bit more. Pace car is in, green back in the air, 3 laps to go. Root quickly out to the lead. Riley Duncan in second. Andrew Thornton now battling for third with Richie Joplin. A big 3-car battle back behind. Chance Maderick trying to make his way back through traffic. Jackson McLean, though, not making it easy. And here we go. White flag is in the air. One more time around. Does Riley Duncan have anything for Root? It's going to be a close battle up front. Into turn 3, Riley sends it deep, just goes up the track, and Root wins at North Wilkesboro. Riley Duncan comes home in second, Richie Joplin in third. And let's see if we can talk to our top 3, starting with Drifty Richie. Richie, congratulations, buddy. Another podium and one heck of a fight.
Ego 50, you know what I'm saying? Ex-Cal kind of thing going on. But, yeah, I enjoyed the race. I enjoyed racing with the Root, Riley, with all the guys. I mean, it's a lot of fun. Go up every week and we can bang doors, touch bumpers, and nobody whines and cries about it. So, yeah, it's good.
I do have to ask one question because you said the race car handled great. So what you're saying is you have no complaints about the car tonight?
No complaints. It's perfect. It's riding on the right rear way I want it. Yeah, wow. It's great. I enjoyed it.
We're going to make a note of this date in history. Great job, buddy.
Thank you.
Folks, you have no idea how rare that is. Riley Duncan comes home in second. Riley, quite a fight there at the end with Root to try and get it.
Yeah. I'm disappointed with the lap car there, or whoever was spun out there on the front stretch. I think I probably could have won that race without that. My tires were a little rough after the spin there too, but happily I could have kept it off the wall there, so at least I got a top 3, so I'm happy with that.
Well, man, a great job, a great finish, and quite a race. Congratulations.
Thank you.
I'm checking, but I don't believe we actually have our winner available. Apparently we don't. We'll see if we can talk to Root. We'll give it another shot here in a few moments. But don't go anywhere, folks. They are packing up the street stocks, unloading the Tourmans, and we're going at it again here at North Wilkesboro. Stick around, everybody.